Hello YouTube, and welcome to our new channel, On the Creek. I'm Justin, and I'm here to, do adventurous things. I hunt, I fish, we're going to go over some product reviews. We'll do, just anything that carries me that day. We live here on the water. I do a lot of fishing. I do a lot of hunting right out my back door. We're in a rural area. We got the Great Lakes all around us, and we're in for some fun. We got the product review today in a series we're going to do called On the Bench. I'm going to review products that are useful to me, and hopefully you can find some use as well. Today we'll be reviewing the Ugly Stick GX2 series. This is a 6'6" rod, medium action, and it's what I bought in the big box store for somewhere around $39.99. I believe I got it on sale, and I bought this last year in just early September. For those of you don't know about Michigan, we have a salmon run every year, and we do our best here to get out in the rivers when we can and get them when they're running, and that's usually mid-September, early October. So we're going to go over this rod here. So as I was saying, we have the GX2. It is a 6'6", and I give it a rating probably a B. I would say a B. It's definitely a strong buy though. Most of it's pretty solid. The eyelets here are pretty good. Definitely could put whatever type of line on there. I don't think you'll have too much wear. Let's see if we can get the camera to get a good look at those. Overall I was very happy with it. We used it for salmon fishing. We caught quite a few on it. Had some 25-pound fish on there. The good thing about the length of the rod is that it casts good and far, and we like that here in Michigan. Sometimes you got to really get the weight out there. The reason I gave it a B and not an A is I'm not happy with the reel. If you can see the reel here, it's kind of cheap made, and whenever you buy the big box store rod and reel combos, you can get some really good deals. The Ugly Stick rods are really great value for the money, but the reels they put on them are pretty cheap. Like I said, we were bringing in 30-pound fish, and if you see, the reel handle here is plastic. So when we were reeling in some of the big ones, you could really feel the flex in the reel. I didn't like that too much. So what I'll probably do is buy a reel for it from the local bait shop, and we'll see how that goes. And I still think it's going to be a great rod. I think we're going to have a lot of fish that we can catch with it. It has a good distance between the eyelets. The action on the rod was real good. This one in particular is medium action. I enjoyed a medium action rod. It's a good all-around rod. You can kind of do a lot of things with it. I see a lot of people go to those heavier rods for salmon, but I think that's unnecessary. I think this would work just fine for catfish, carp, bass. Might be a little heavy for bluegill, but I mean, you could do it. All in all, I think it's pretty great. Like I said, I give it a B, and I would definitely suggest to buy this. I'll put a link for it in the description for Amazon so you guys can get a hold of it. And this one's going to be a short one. I appreciate everyone for taking the time to watch. And again, if you're considering buying an Ugly Stick GX2 series, I suggest it's a buy, but you might want to buy a new reel for it if you're an avid fisherman, because the rod might not perform the way you'd like it to. But for the beginner, I think it's just fine. Just fine for the beginner. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time here at On the Creek.